Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3, where we are...
Shepard? We can't sit around like
No, we can't sit around for a little while longer. Where we are well on our way to finally curing the genophage. All that stands in our way is that, you know, tiny little Reaper in the distance there. But that shouldn't be much of a problem, right? Also, I'm a little bit unsure about...
It's like the end of days out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really doing much right now. Well, hopefully we can destroy it, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. Several medkits here. Some ammo actually that I can use. And a Gall spike thrower. Probably a type of shotgun if I had to guess. Now the question is, do I want to switch my sniper rifle? Yeah, it is a shotgun. Interesting. Spike thrower. I mean, that sounds unusual at least. Oh, that thing is super heavy though. I suppose it makes sense, since it's probably a Croghan weapon. Well, let's say I give that one a try, just because it sounds interesting. And I go back to my slightly lighter Viper. I mean, that still gives me a pretty hefty recharge speed penalty, but I don't know. Is it really worth? Just for the sake of checking this out? Yeah, what the heck. Let's... Oops. I cannot put any upgrades in though. I mean, it has super high damage, but I don't typically like to get close enough to enemies to use, or at least to, you know, bigger enemies, to make good use of a shotgun. Whatever. I'm still gonna give it a try. Anyway, what was I going to say? I feel like I wasn't quite done saying everything. But we were supposed to talk to that guy. Oh yeah, the Delatras. For some reason, or well, I guess for good reasons, as far as she's concerned, wants us to sabotage the genophage cure plan, which obviously I'm not going to do. Death mask, okay. We could talk to the Croghan soldier. Actually, I thought it was, I thought this was Rex, but why would Rex be fixing the tire there? Hello?
This combustion manifold isn't going to last long. Let's get moving.
Okay. I'm not sure why I was able to talk to you and why you said that to me and why that took so long, but that's okay. Yeah, anyway, I'm a little bit nervous because the game kept bringing up whether or not to reveal the Delatras' plan. But let's just hope that that I'm not being forced into anything here.
But the Solarians don't have this kind of problem.
Okay, we have to reapply this before any
They could uplift us, but they couldn't fix the highway while they were at it.
new trouble starts here. Yeah, okay. We're finally done. Or ready to move on, that is.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Well, I mean, that seems obvious, yeah.
Turian Wing Artemec, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Well, that's not so great.
An airstrike isn't enough against the Reaper. We must join the fight.
Yeah, but how, though?
Damn it! I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
I mean, are we able to build a new road?
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
That sucks.
Move!
For all of us.
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex,
Oh,
get the female out of here
no big
now.
deal.
Go!
How can you... What? So we can't cross? What was the problem
Artemec,
before then?
Do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
How exactly did
This
they...
tunnel over there could be a way off.
Get to it!
Well, whatever. Right. Yeah. That didn't work out so well for these guys. I guess
None survive.
there wouldn't be any new things to pick up. And of course I can't go that way. I mean, obviously that's way too narrow for me. Alright, let's actually... Oops. There's one a shot, perhaps. Assuming we are going to run into some kind of
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
enemies
Yeah,
here.
just scratches,
This is
nothing
nice,
to slow
very
your
atmospheric.
patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the City of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
Wonderful.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Right. Huh. Didn't expect to end up in ancient catacombs. That's pretty cool, I must say. Huh. Two different ways to go. Right, okay, no map marker whatsoever. I do appreciate that, actually. I would appreciate a little bit less screen shaking and dust raining down on me, but other than that, it's pretty cool. I think this is the other path I could have taken. Oh, hi there. I mean, I'm not really expecting to run into any undead Croghan or anything. But, oh. Salvage. What can I salvage from there?
This painting suggests Croghan had an artistic side.
Huh.
Notice they chose obedience as their subject.
I guess I just photographed this thing to study later. Okay, I think I saw, yeah, there was a way there. Yeah, okay. We're going deeper down, which is not
That
necessarily
didn't feel
ideal.
like a quake.
It
Rex,
sure did.
are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Calros,
Thresher
the mother
moss.
of
Oh,
all
great.
Thresher moss, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Calros, the mother of all Thresher moths. Sounds troubling.
If the Croghan
Yeah, no
named
kidding.
it must be something special.
Uh-huh. Awesome. Also, that reminds me that we... Oh, okay, we have Thresher Moss primary entry here. We also have an entry on Reapers. Right, Reaper vulnerabilities. That must have unlocked toward the end of the previous episode. Although clearly technologically superior to the Citadel forces, the Reapers have experienced casualties in the battles across the galaxy. This indicates that, theoretically, with the right intelligence, weapons and strategy, the Reapers could be defeated. Unlike the Mass Effect relays that they created, Reapers do not have quantum shields. Locking itself down at a quantum level would leave a Reaper unaware of its surroundings until the shielding deactivated. Instead, Reapers rely on kinetic barriers. In the case of a Reaper capital ship, these kinetic barriers can hold off the firepower of 2 dreadnoughts simultaneously, but 3 clearly causes strain, and 4 typically results in destruction. Weapons designed to maximize heat damage, such as the Thanix series, show better results against the Reapers than pure kinetic impacts. The barriers of a Reaper destroyer are less formidable than those of a capital ship. It is possible for a single cruiser or many fighters to disable or demolish a destroyer if they can get within range before they are themselves destroyed. The Reaper's energy sources are not infinite. For example, to land on a planet, a Reaper must substantially reduce its mass. This transfer of power to its mass effect generators leaves the Reaper's kinetic barriers at only partial strength. Sovereign was destroyed while assuming direct control over Saren. The feedback from Saren's death seemed to entirely overload Sovereign's shields. Current Reapers do not seem to suffer from this design flaw. Reaper capital ships can turn faster than Citadel dreadnoughts, but to do so they must lower their mass to a level unacceptable in combat situations. Consequently, it is possible for a dreadnought to emerge from FTL treble behind a capital ship, then bring its guns to bear faster than the Reaper can return fire. This is a poor tactic, however, against Reapers flying in proper formation. Right. But they are not invincible. I guess we knew that. It's just not helping if they're still winning. Thresher
maws are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered threshers on the colony of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
Mm-hmm. That would indeed be ideal. If only I wasn't down here with just the three of us, about to face one up close and personal. Obviously we still don't know which way to go necessarily, if there even are multiple paths. There typically aren't. Oh, hi. I can't imagine what this is supposed to be.
Galros, I would guess. Impressive.
Oh, a thresher maw.
That's what we've been hearing down here. I suggest we get moving.
Yep. Well, at least it's not quaking anymore right now. Huh. We are making lots of credits here. That's good. Interesting how we basically get paid in advance for those interesting photographs we're making here. Or scans or whatever. What the heck is this? A Ravager. Oh, wait, what? How?
Rachni.
Yeah.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us.
Oh, great.
All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Is that thing glowing in the dark? Or is it just... I don't know, might not be intentional. Although, I guess maybe it is. Oh,
Finally,
and we're already
right ahead.
almost outside? That was faster than expected.
In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Yeah, ditto.
Remnants of a failed species.
Sure, that's one way to look at it, but I always found, you know, ruins of lost civilizations very fascinating. I mean, I'm obviously not alone in that, but always liked the Tomb Raider games, especially the earlier ones, and
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well,
Indiana
if you
Jones
see
and all that
sunlight,
stuff.
That's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope.
Not
All
much
that's left
green,
of the
but...
haunted Chunka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
Right.
We're on it.
And when we get there, vengeance will be mine.
Sure, sure. I mean, this is obviously just a giant boss fight arena for... what's it called? Calros? But it is really nice looking.
Amazing. Imagine how much Croghan culture has been lost.
I see only waste here. A civilization that destroyed what it had. No Reapers were necessary.
Oh, come on, Javik. I'm
Maybe
beginning
he's
to...
right. Curing the genophage might lead to a Croghan renaissance.
Yeah, maybe.
Once a civilization has destroyed itself, the echo never fades. They are doomed to repeat.
Well, maybe. We'll see about that. Yeah. Still, I'm beginning to slightly regret taking you along, Javik. I mean, he could try not to be quite so negative all the time.
Movement ahead.
More opportunity for a kill.
What was that? Oh. Ravagers. Okay. Well, this weapon is not going to help at that distance. Oh. I guess they can take care of the rest, maybe? Unfortunately, this doesn't seem like the ideal situation here. What? Really? Javik. Okay, that was close. Yeah, it's not gonna burn enough. That's fine. The small guys. Please. Team, if we could take care of them, that would be nice. I'm actually really feeling the increased skill recovery time here. There we go. Alright. I'll use trying to run away. Well, actually these things deal very little damage. Individually. What? Oh. What was I still taking damage from? Oh, hey, there is one left. Alright.
Another quake.
Another quake, huh?
Elros is more than a myth.
Stay sharp.
Okay. I felt like I wasn't quite done looking around. Maybe I was, actually. There seemed to be two ways around. Yeah, one back there, and but they seem to meet up again. Can I go down here? Oh, I can. Okay. So it's really not so much two separate ways as just one relatively open area. More open than I first thought. Okay. Right. Not sure what kind of potential upgrades I could be finding here. I guess I could find more murals or the like that are worth money for some reason. Okay. Seems like this is the only way. Still no Thresher Maw. I'm actually surprised.
It isn't over yet.
Oh. Obviously. Whoops. Thanks, Liara. That helped. Whoops, no. I didn't mean to push you away. Oh, hey, you're somehow still alive. Oh. I don't think I hit there, but maybe it was already dead. Still one left? Somewhere, apparently. Oh, yeah. Where are you running? Oh, you're cannibalizing, I guess that makes sense. You're lost, though. Okay. Next wave is coming. Here, have some fire.
Watch out! One of the big ones!
And he isn't alone.
Oh yeah. Well. Now I kind of wish I hadn't used up all of my fire, which is exactly one fire. Okay, that guy's toast. What? Rapidly escape? Oh. Oh, there is one right here.
I think that's it for now.
Yep, seems like it. Thankfully, this particle rifle is actually pretty good at burning through those big guys. Anything that's armored, really.
Shepard, how's it coming?
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky's looking worse.
Yeah, I'm still expecting to run into this Thresher Maw at any moment. I mean, we must. At some point,
Rex,
right?
you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Okay, if you say so. We're supposed to go down here? No. Wait. Oh. Maybe better up this way.
Take a breath, because here they come!
See, now I don't want to spend my cooldown in case another large enemy is on its way.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it.
Oh well.
We'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't
Oh,
say it would be easy.
Well, there is a bigger enemy, I guess. I really thought that Croghan Statue was an enemy for a second there. Almost said it isn't. Also, I must say I'm not a huge fan of enemies without a clear head for purposes of headshots. You got it? Yeah. Seems like it. I guess I could have been fighting from here, not that it made a difference in the end. Right, that's where we're supposed to go. And there's... really... I mean, there were several things to be found in the actual catacombs, but not a single collectible in this entire outdoor area. I'm a little bit disappointed. Just a little bit, though.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge.
Oh,
get down here
hi.
and we can get to the shroud.
We'll
Wait, Calros!
Rex!
Oh,
Back off, we're
crap.
getting out of here.
Yep, that thing is pretty huge.
Confirmed.
She's not gonna get us.
Well, so much for that rendezvous. Surprised this bridge is still intact, actually.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck, an excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
This planet is one giant death trap.
The Reapers
say that
must
again.
feel at home. These Krogan seem to have only one talent: destruction, even of their own home. The genophage was a necessity.
Well, maybe at the time, yeah. Speaking of the Reaper, I don't see it right now. Maybe it has moved?
I wonder where we are now.
A memorial of some kind.
Even bigger statues.
Ahead of us!
I have them in sight.
Yeah, I don't, but... Oh, never mind. There they are. Not sure what I hit there. Probably not the head, but it's good enough. Huh. It's also nice to be able to shoot enemies from further away than they're able to shoot me. You guys can take care of the husks if you want. Actually, I mean, this is such a waste against husks, but... Okay. I mean, gets the job done well enough.
Shepard, Rex
Quite
busy
well,
driving
actually.
truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Oh, almost.
Stay close.
Didn't expect it to stop there. Still almost worked out. Oh, what? Nope. That mostly missed. Okay, I mean this thing packs quite a punch, especially considering that it's not upgraded at all. Certainly can see the appeal of using shotguns more regularly, but at the same time, you know, I really do enjoy my long-range combat. Hey, look at that. Not sure where that's coming from, but I'll take it. Not that an SMG scope is necessarily the most interesting upgrade to find. Anything else hiding around here? No. Okay. Wait, is this the way? Oh yeah. It's usually the
Shepard,
only way to
we've
go.
almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Standard barrel, okay. That could actually be useful. Down to the dunes, huh? That sounds unsafe.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that maw. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it!
Uh-oh.
It's Calros!
Move,
Rip.
Shepard.
We're in. Go.
Do we have any way to fight this thing? Or is it just supposed to
What about
be scary?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway.
Yeah,
Now
sure,
let's
sure
finish
enough.
this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Alright. Maybe we'll deal with Calros another day. Hi there.
We don't have a plan for this.
Vengeance is the goal.
Right.
Suicide is not.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros.
Oh.
We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
Huh. I mean, sure. That's, ideally that would take care of both problems at once.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
Well, I mean, we're still alive for now. But I see what you mean.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
I mean,
Going
it
head
could
to
work.
head with Sovereign didn't. This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
Right,
The tower
that's
was
the
built
real
in an
question.
arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Well, that works out a little bit too perfectly, but I'll take it.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Croghan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Croghan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero!
Wow, thanks, Rex.
Now,
Hey,
let's
I
show
reacted
them why.
quickly enough. What a pain.
Go! I've got this!
I sure hope you do.
I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
This scene seems so familiar.
See you on the other
I
side.
just hope he doesn't
Stay
almost
alive,
get himself
Shepard.
killed
We'll
like
have Cure ready.
a certain other Croghan I know. Alright,
Let's
so...
get in there!
Oh, nice. Level up. Wait, who's throwing grenades here? That's not nice. Also not very effective. Seems like one of those situations where I'm actually supposed to advance. Probably.
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those maw hammers before you can
Yeah,
use
yeah,
them.
I get it.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm
Kind of.
here. I'll handle it.
Leg shot. Well, maybe they're not constantly respawning. Is that something interesting there? No. Not at all. Okay. Wait. Nope, never mind. That was just Javik. Can I go up here? Well, I can. Not sure if it's helping. Nope. Sure isn't. Okay, so it's just that one way up there. Gotcha. Please run. Thank you. More ammo lying around. What? Oh, I almost missed that. Phalanx. Okay. I don't know. So should I change loadout? Maybe, actually. So that's a pistol, huh? Yeah, I mean this. It's nice, but I don't really want to necessarily use a shotgun at all. So, yeah. Phalanx, huh? Heavy pistol. Very accurate. Damage is not that great. I mean, I guess it's an upgrade over the Predator for the most part. It is a bit heavier, but none of these are very heavy at all. I could go back to the Scorpion. I mean, the delay is sometimes a little bit annoying, but other than that, it deals good damage for sure. And I do like the idea of sticking explodey things to my enemies, so yeah. Of course, now I have to reapply all of this again. Every single time. It's so weird that with, you know, with all the convenience, little bits of convenience upgrades between the games, these ammo mods still are just as inconvenient as ever.
Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morton. They're all over us out here.
Yeah, I mean, not right now, but technically, yeah.
At last, the Reaper!
Yeah, finally. That'll show it. That will show me. No! Guys? Welp. So much for that.
Everyone all right?
Oh, hey, you're actually down here.
I think so. Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Well, not quite.
Consider that practice.
Is it just looking at us, or is it gonna shoot? I mean, I guess I should be feeling less safe than I am right now.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Thanks. I'll try that.
Are we sure
Oh, it's shooting something.
I remember this part!
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I mean, it doesn't seem to be targeting us, though.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
This is the easy part!
Actually,
Stop.
where are we supposed to go?
That's not the way.
Oh, maybe there is just one set path to reach
A dead end.
both of these. Yeah, I know. So I can vault over this, right? Okay, so this is all scripted, basically. Oh, hey, that's helping.
We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
Goddess be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead.
Right. As soon as you let me move, game. I'm going to assume that...
The second
Where?
is on the right!
Getting to them is another matter entirely.
Ugh. I kind of wish I still had my
This
shotgun.
is insane.
It is, a little bit, I must say. Can we just ignore them and... Yeah, sorry, Javik. I'm gonna come back for you, I promise. That seems hilariously unsafe.
Morton, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost half cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
The second hammer's on the other
Bye,
side.
guys. Javik?
Get that second hammer
I
going.
don't really have the time to
Reaper in my way, Rex.
revive you here, but
You get all the
nope.
fun.
Oh, we're all good. Everything's fine. Yeah. Okay. That's. I mean, that should totally just smash me. And I'll just take away a little bit of my shields, but
Get back to the
I guess
truck.
I'm okay with
I'll
it.
take care of the cure.
I really hope they didn't put any things to collect in that arena, because that would be just devious. I mean, it's not so bad if they did. I can just go ahead and purchase anything. Should be able to, at least, in the Spectre supplies area. Nice one. Where exactly are my friends right now? Let's assume that they're safe. Also, if these guys don't accidentally destroy the beacon here, no, not beacon. What's it called? Yeah, you know what I mean. The tower thing. The Shroud Tower, in fact. Yeah, that's basically a miracle. But there it is, still standing, somehow. Alright, that somehow worked so far. What are those
Lord,
explosions?
is the
That's
cure
not good.
ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her
Okay.
survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Croghan.
That's good to hear.
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction. Could affect cure viability. Need to adjust settings manually.
What? Explain sabotage? Yes.
It's not a malfunction. It's sabotage. Your people did it years ago.
Of course. Shroud necessary for distribution. STG would have backup plan. Contingency to stop cure.
But we can stop it,
But you
right?
knew.
Wait, what? So I needed to reveal that in order for it to be... What? Wait. That sucks. The game didn't make it clear that I was agreeing to that stupid plan, though. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
I'm not sure I can trust the Croghan. But I trust you.
No, this is all wrong.
Thank you, Shepard. Difficult decision. Why it had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Wait, what? So the plan is still going to work, but is he sacrificing himself? Because I'm not okay with that. I mean, I guess he is going to die anyway. I mean, obviously everyone's going to die eventually. But he's apparently pretty old for a Solarian. But still.
I've studied species Turian, Asaurian, Batarian.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
I mean, that part is good.
My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of...
So could I have saved him? Actually, well, what I'm going to do once this is over, which might be now, well, not quite, But I'm actually going to look up if Morden can survive this if I reveal that plan at an earlier point. Because the game just didn't make it clear to me, anyway, that I needed to reveal the plan for it to be stopped. I just didn't want to reveal it to the Crogans. I would have revealed it to Morden if I knew that that was a necessity to save him. Well, anyway. I mean, it might be that he'd end up dead anyway. And if so, I guess I'm going to accept the consequences, but this is not what I wanted.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
Yeah, I mean, that's one way to put it. He was a good friend.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander.
Thanks, Rex.
We can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Croghan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
Hey, she has a name. Well, I just hope that the galaxy is not going to regret having saved the Croghan and the Croghan race.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
I mean, ultimately it was either the Solarians and Krogans, either the Turians and Krogans or the Solarians, right?
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine.
Good to hear.
The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
Well, I'll take any help I can get, spirits or otherwise.
Right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Not again.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Well, oh, got another one of these, huh? Feels like it was forever ago that we saw a scene like this. Oh, except this is different? There are more people here, if you want to call them people. Okay.
That won't happen.
Where's the
Go
boy?
get him, Commander.
There?
I'll see you all when you get back.
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, boy. Is it just me, or does he look kind of strange when he's running? Almost more monkey-like than like a human.
You can count me in.
Okay. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Just feelings of guilt or something more?
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Well, as good a time as any. Also, I just remembered that... Didn't Liara tell me she wanted to meet me in my quarters? I think I never actually met her. Right? Didn't I go to my quarters, though? After she said that? After I got that message? I guess I must not have. Oh well.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Ashley? I mean, no.
No one I want to talk about right now.
I understand.
Why Ashley?
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Okay. Also saw a light flashing there. Suppose that means I have messages?
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Croghan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well...
Yeah?
I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councillor Ladina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we must find out.
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay. Wow. So what's this about Ladina now? Also, yeah, before I move on, I really want to find out if I could have saved more. I mean, I assume I could have, or I mean, if I don't know. I guess if I had told him before about the Dalatras's plan, he wouldn't have had to go up there and sacrifice himself. So yeah, if that's the case, I'd like to reload, and unfortunately I'm going to have to redo most of that mission. Maybe the entirety of that last mission, which is a shame, but I'm just going to run through it. And I guess I'm only going to include the ending that is different. Not necessarily the changed dialogue along the way. Oh, maybe. Well, we'll see. Unfortunately, I mean, I'd like to end the episode here and do all of that off camera, basically, and start the next mission there. But there is still a little time left. Actually, maybe we can do some Codex reading. We do have a new Codex entry. I guess I can read at least that. Even with all the Reaper's power, harvesting every sapient species in an entire galaxy can take decades or even centuries. The most time-consuming part of the process is gathering DNA from the population. To accelerate the effort, the Reapers follow a consistent procedure. Victims who cooperate, surrender, or are captured by husks are sorted into camps. It's believed the husks possess receptors that allow them to analyze a victim's DNA through sight, smell, or touch. Victims that meet their standards are herded from the camps into processor ships. Those the husks deem insufficient are either turned into husks themselves or indoctrinated to serve as slave labor. The Reapers use this last option to give their victims false hope. Many captives who would otherwise fight back become docile when they see members of their own kind obey and survive. The processor ships reduce victims to a transportable liquid. Like in a slaughterhouse, the ship's design prevents victims from seeing or hearing what happens elsewhere, so that they do not panic. The victims are ushered into locking pods, then rent apart and dissolved into paste that is flushed to storage vats. Ugh. The rate of killing is phenomenal. Intelligence estimates suggest there are more than 400 processor ships on Earth, killing approximately 1.86 million humans per day. In combination with battlefield deaths, disease, and famine, this pace will result in the complete depopulation of Earth within a decade. I mean, that's still longer than it feels like. Feels like it should take, but yeah. Anyway, we obviously have to stop it as soon as possible. As the husks and indoctrinated slaves build more slaughtering facilities, the kill rate can only increase. Ugh. A little bit more gory details than I wanted, but okay. Priority Citadel. Salarian Councilor has concerns that Councilor Ladina is a potential security risk. Go to the Citadel and discuss the matter in person. I mean, what could be happening here? Could he be working with Cerberus? I mean, what else could he be using money for? Covertly. Did any quests get... No, okay. Yeah, I think I didn't lose any side quests or anything. This one is technically complete, I just have to turn it in. Yeah, this one I have to find the recipient for. These two I haven't found yet, or these three rather. Right. So, anyway, everything that's left at this point is completely centered around the Citadel, obviously. Oh wow, we got a lot of strength, military strength, suddenly through the combined forces of the Croghan and Turians. That's a huge boost, actually. Feels much better than just mere moments ago. Croghan clans. Centuries of Croghan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Ragnar War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Croghan ideal shock troops. Right. Clan Urdnot has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of Croghan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, Urdnot's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans Nagmor, Jerdon, Quash, and even the legendary ferocious clan Reich. The discovery of the fertile Urdnot female rallied even more Croghan, regardless of affiliation, to Urdnot's banner. Croghan mercenaries? Many Croghan went fortune-seeking out in the lawless terminus systems. Their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When news of a genophage cure spread, these drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of aimless brawls and bleak futures, Croghan everywhere are heeding the call. I mean, despite the possible dire consequences for the rest of the galaxy, I'm really happy for the Croghan, actually. I feel like this is a great justice that was long overdue. Turian 43rd Marine Division. The Turian 43rd Marine Division was founded during the ancient unification wars that rocked Palaven over 2,000 years ago. The 43rd maintains relations with other council races, running joint training exercises with Asari, Salarian, and more recently Alliance military forces. Knowing how their allies fight has become an asset, as the 43rd's troops have the discipline and experience to integrate into any army on any battlefield. Okay, Turian 7th Fleet. Updated. Did we have this before? Was assigned the privilege and burden of guarding the Crucible during the weapon's construction and deployment. The fleet flies constant surveillance around the massive device, coordinating with Alliance security patrols and VI-run counterintelligence programs. The 7th Fleet knows what it would cost the galaxy if the Reapers breached their defenses. Every vessel's captain is prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice if it ensures the Crucible's safety. Recovering the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment lifted the spirits of overworked Turian forces. Okay. Not sure if we saw that before, or if that was just the update. Anyway. Turian Engineering Corps. In a society where the military is synonymous with the government, the Turian Engineering Corps is responsible for everything from maintaining sidewalks to creating spaceports. Their fame spread beyond Palaven after they helped repair the damage done to the Citadel by Sovereign in record time. TEC engineers view the Crucible as the greatest challenge of their career and have sped up the building process with their expertise and equipment. Nice. Anything else I could take care of? I guess I can see if... Oh. Huh. They're not here anymore. Interesting. But there are more people, more human crew suddenly present. Alright. I guess I could go ahead and call Hackett. Maybe not. That could actually take a bit longer. Because at this point we suddenly only have like 3 or so minutes left.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
Yeah.
I'm just glad the diplomats
Careful what you wish for.
A Croghan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Okay. I mean... Is she telling me that? Am I getting this quest this way? Because I didn't call him immediately? Alright. Oh wow, lots of messages here. Your regrettable decision. Yeah, whatever. From Deltras Linron. Commander, I'm deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka, as I thought I made clear. Curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Yeah, you sure made that clear. Not that I needed that, but thanks anyway. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Croghan. I mean, the Croghan will also be weakened by this war, so... we'll deal with that problem if it becomes one. Once it becomes one. Moreover, the Croghan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. Especially now that the Solarian Union has been so uniquely uncooperative. And especially when and if it surfaces that they were trying to sabotage the genophage cure at the last possible second. Anyway, when that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. Yeah, well. I'm ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Whatever. Screw that woman. From Urdnot Rex to Shepard. Making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Celtic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad, I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Oh, Rex, never change. From General Corinthus? Commander Shepard. When you first arrived on Mene, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. Oh, Corinthus, a Turian. I see. Yeah, okay. However, as I now watch Turian and Croghan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I'm impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. I sure hope so. Still fighting from Shiala? Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Jew's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. Shiala. Oh yeah, I think I remember. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall, but my connection to the people of Jew's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. That's nice to hear. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. But with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharaohs soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Shiala. That's really good to hear. ANN alert, new article on Reaper. Okay, Pharaohs, a group of colonists on Pharaohs have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Jew's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons, as well as supplies salvaged from defunct Exogena facility. A defunct Exogena facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Elizabeth Bainham said. We've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Okay. Well, and with that we are suddenly at over an hour. Oh, nice. And we just gained the Jew's Hope colonists. Nice. Well, as I said, I'm going to most likely reload and just tell about the planned sabotage, I guess. Now that I understand what the game wanted me to do there, or was trying to tell me there. Anyway, yeah, because if I had known, I wouldn't have sacrificed Morden, obviously. So, yeah, consider that an exception, because, you know, usually I want to stand by my decisions, but I feel like in this case it wasn't an informed decision, so, yeah. I'll make that an exception. Anyway, as always, I hope you enjoyed. Well, no, let me start again. I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.